It is an honor to be standing here with all of the patriots in the center of Texas, in Arlington, Texas, but it gives me a great deal of honor to even be sharing a podium with Matt Foster, a great member of the 101st Airborne. Let's say thank you to a wonderful patriot, ladies and gentlemen. A man who put it on the line for us halfway around the world so we could be here today, letting Washington, D.C. know what we think about what they're doing up there. Also want to thank Ann Coker and Edie Moore for all they've done to make today's possible. Thank you, ladies, for the work that you've done. It's so nice to be standing in this park with people who understand the importance of liberty, who love it so much that you're willing to take a stand to raise your voice in the defense of liberty for this country. I think I'm standing in the presence of patriots. Are there any patriots out there today? Oh, yeah. Oh. You know, there was a time in our country's history when patriots had to disguise themselves. They had to sneak around. They were afraid to stand up for what they believed in because they were afraid they'd be taken off, they'd be imprisoned. You know, back in 1773, you think about it, there was this brave group of Americans who valued freedom so much that they disregarded their own safety. They took a stand against unfair taxation. And I'm proud that we can stand here today in the clear light of this great Texas afternoon, tell the truth about the state of our nation. And to be honest with you, things have been better in this country. There's some serious financial issues that are stalking our economy, and they need to be set right. Unfortunately, the folks in Washington who got the upper hand in the 2008 elections are rampaging all across the country. They're rampaging the halls of power. They're overturning our rights, one after another. They're making choices that I will tell you would leave our founding fathers scratching their heads right now. You know, it seems that the folks in Washington have forgotten about the foundational documents of our republic. They are happily ignoring the limits that our founding fathers put on the federal government. Again, limits that those early leaders ratified because they understood what happens when government goes unchecked. And so, as Washington continues to erode our rights, well, they spend not only our tax dollars, but our children's tax dollars as well. Or worse yet, they're spending them before they have the opportunity to ever even earn them. It's time that we restore the fundamental principles of our nation and restore our commitment to a set of shared values. I'm talking about values. I'm talking about values that were forged on the Anvil experience. Values that were formed as the nucleus of our nation. Values that our fighting men and women have fought and died to defend all around the world. And for my fellow veterans that are out there today, especially those of you that are defending our freedom today in Afghanistan and Iraq, I want you to know I don't consider you to be a right-wing extremist. You are a true American patriot. And I want you to know that you are surrounded by fellow patriots who embrace the concepts like lower taxes and smaller government and freedom for every individual. That's right! I'm talking about states' rights. That's right! states' rights that are enshrined in the 10th Amendment of the United States Constitution. Unfortunately, those protections have melted away over time. Since the U.S. Constitution was first ratified, the federal government has slowly, steadily, and successfully eroded the notion of states' rights. The Founding Fathers understood that one size fits all does not work, especially in a country as big as America, and especially in the state of Texas. Our economic strength. Hey, there you go. Our economic strength, compared to the federal budget mess and the troubles in other states, proves that Texas knows best how to run Texas.
Let's take it back!
You see, we're proof. We're proof that good things happen when government lowers taxes, it reduces spending, and encourages private sector growth. See, when Washington interferes with that, when it interferes with that proven approach, experience tells us what the outcome will be, and it ain't pretty.
Right. Look at Michigan.
I agree with Texas' 7th, and I will suggest greatest governor, Sam Houston. And he said, Texas has yet to learn submission to any oppression, come what source it may. Oh yeah.
No tyranny!
We didn't like oppression then, we don't like oppression now. Here today, at this Tea Party, we're sending a clear message that we will stand, and I will say we will not stand for the government continuing to pick our pockets, our children's future being mortgaged, or our rights being taken away. We are not going to stand for that. We're fed up with it. Standing here today, you are part of a movement. You are a part of a movement all across this country that's gaining strength, that is building momentum. We are not going to be ignored. If you're fed up and you ain't going to take it anymore, I want you to take out your cell phone right now. And I want you to text the words in there, fed up, F-E-D-U-P, and punch in 95613. Got that? Fed up 95613. We'll text you back. And we'll keep you posted on our efforts to make sure Washington is listening to what's happening all across this country. Washington needs to hear loud and clear a simple, direct message. Cut the spending. Cut the taxes. Shrink the government. Reread the Constitution. Return to the values, the lessons, and the precepts that made our country great. Do this, Washington, and our nation will remain strong. I want to thank all of you for being here today. Thank you for loving your state. Thank you for loving your country. God bless you. God bless Texas. And God bless the great United States of America. Thank you.